finally it's month end, guys. January was really hard for me. I was busy thriving throughout because of back to school and everything. Hope I'm not late with my budgeting video. I know it's month end, guys, and receiving salary, guys, it's a relief, especially for me. Who else is happy with me receiving funds, guys, this month end? I'm really happy. So we are going to share. I've got a new budget template, guys, that you can download and use it and make sure you save and achieve your goals. So helping moms control their finance and achieve their goals. It's a mom's budget club. Yeah, you must be able to control your funds, know how to spend, what to save, where to save, and everything, how to send kids to school and everything. Oh my god. Guys, budgeting. I'm really happy. So if you're new to this channel and you haven't subscribed, guys, we do a lot of minimalist living, simple, be happy and everything. So make sure you subscribe to the channel and don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to comment. How was January for you? For me, hey, it was not easy. It was not easy. It was quite something. It was I was thriving with my family, guys. Yeah, we couldn't even afford to buy grocery for January. We were using December grocery because there was a lot which was really happening. Can you imagine?
Our hearts beat to the city streets. We began to feel the fire. We rise like.
So yeah, I'm really happy to share this one with you. We are going to go through it together in a few minutes. Then the other thing that I'm really going to share with you, I've found a best method. I don't know if it is the best method, but I'm going to share with you the method that I've realized. I want to try that one in 2025. Saving money, because the saving, guys, here in the house, you know what I'm talking about. Hey, sometimes you got emergencies, you take that money and everything, chaos after chaos and after chaos. So this year 2025, guys, I'm on top. I really want to try this thing. We are going to do what we call a village saving, something like that. Have you ever heard about that? It's so weird, right? Yeah, as a group of people, we come together, we buy shares, like we put some money as a group. Those who want to take it or borrow it, they will bring it back in like with interest, and then at the end we share that money. Yeah, so I'm going to go through all this later on. So whenever I talk about budgeting, I'll feel everything in my body. I'll be really happy, because when you talk about money, hey, I'm very friendly when it comes to money, guys, saving and everything. Trying to live a simple life and a fulfilling life, like feeling like we have everything and to be happy, because pressure kunzoka, guys, no. So anyway, make sure you subscribe, make sure you comment, don't forget to like the video. So right now, let's go through our budgeting template and see how best we can use it. And yeah, let me explain some of the things. Here is our monthly budget planner for 2025. So our main idea is to save money and invest. We need to reach our goals in 2025. So before you get the money, it's good to start by budgeting, so that you don't overspend the money. So yeah, it's easy to use and you can be able to prioritize our needs and set our goals. So yeah, let's talk about this one a little bit. So it's a SHAMI'S home monthly budget. We have got a mom's budget club which is coming soon, so just subscribe and look out. And the aim of this budget template, guys, is to help moms control their finances and achieve their goals. Guys, we should live a simple life and be happy. So the month off, we are starting with the month of January over here. We are starting with the month of January, so you can download it and compile from January to December. Those are just the 12 months, so that you'll be able to track everything. Then a salary, when it comes to salary, you know how much you got month end. Maybe let's talk about $50, $100, $150, $200, $500, $600, $1,000, $2,000, $20,000. no matter the amount, millions. I don't know if there's anyone who can earn above all those things. So yeah, we put our salary here. Then for side hustle, I always talk about a side hustle. Everyone should have a side hustle, something to fall back on when you are retrenched, or you know what, kana basara pera, you know guys, kana isri company yako, just work on something. So a side hustle is a small business that you are doing apart from your permanent job. So yeah, we have got a side hustle here. So after that, we compile our total income here. Yeah, now that we know where our money is coming from the salary, of course, our main job, and the side hustle, a small business that we are doing, then I'm going to share with you some of the businesses that I'm doing in 2025. Then let's go to fixed expenses. Fixed expenses, these are the expenses that do not change most of the time. So for fixed expenses, we have got rent or mortgage. So yeah, most of us guys, we rent houses. So we put the amount over here. It's very important. This is the, you know what, shelter is very important when it comes to our salary and everything, our income. The first thing is to take away rent. So before you go for fixed expenses, guys, I always talk about removing tithe and offering if you believe so. So I always take away my tithe and offering, then I'll come here to rent and mortgage. Then after that, we have got water and bills. These are very essential because by I believe you are being asked about maybe sometimes you share my gates and everything. Then transport, you want to continue go to work, and you know what, and some more. So transport to work, 50 cents per ningi, kupinda town nekudzoka, of course you need something like $30 maybe. Then for water and electricity panapa, guys, I don't know how much you share, so you also put that one on there. Then excuse me, when it comes to saving over here, for me it's a fixed expense because it's a must to save. Whether you're saving towards you know what, buying something, you always need to save. It's a must. Always save for an emergency. Let's save an emergency here. So we'll talk about emergency fund after we review this budget template. So if you can edit the budget template, guys, you can go ahead, find it in the Canva, and try to find a perfect way to adjust it. So for savings, it's a must. Whether you're saving $5, guys, after a year, you know what, it will be something else. It will be a tangible amount. So whether you're saving $1, if you know that your income here is very little, at least save $1, 50 cents, put in some gaba, guys, it will change your life later on. So yeah, then let's talk about policy, guys. The policy, I always say policy, no, it was policy, my policies, especially funeral police. Hey, I don't know. So someone, guys, panakatonditi zvoni nyaya dzemapolisi dzakaoma idzi, unonga uchingobhadhara chete. Saka if you know kuti unobhadhara mapolisi inondirwadza, but hey, me and my husband decided, you know, we're gonna pay it. But I needed one Shami, I was not going to pay police, guys. Munozongoita kamukutse motenga box. So house help, if you got a house help, it's a fixed expense. I don't negotiate ingatokwira. So if you got a house help, nowadays I don't know how much people are paying my house help, but maybe 800 there, zvichikwira zvakadaro, depend nebasa racho. So house help, she must be on fixed expense. We are tombonyengererwa. So afantopa mari yake. Then let's go to variable expense, guys. Variable expense. So for variable expense, when it comes to grocery, I'm always like hands on the neck panapa. So you put the amount yaunofunga kuti month end, like yaunofunga kuti nemuri yako you can eat, and usati watenga chikafu, know what you want to cook during the week, during the month, mwedzi wese, what are we going to cook here? Then you can put it here. Then you can buy the ingredients according to that money. Kungotenga rice, kana musingadyi 10 kg, mungotenga 10 kg, muchidya 10 kg, mungotenga 10 kg. Again, when it comes to food, guys, there's no need to buy a lot of meat and put it in the fridge. Instead, you can take that amount, $10 you wanted to buy for the meat throughout this month, throughout the whole month, and invest. You can buy just for $2. Then the $80 you buy sun heads, you sell the sun heads at $3 or $4. You can get double or triple the amount you wanted to stock meat. So there's no need to stock meat in the fridge. You know what, circulate that money, buy something. It's summer, buy everything so that you can sell. And also summary nyama per side, then you can continue do the business. So DSTV, it depends the entertainment here. with the package that you want. Then when it comes to parents, it's a variable expense because hatuwani zvakafanana every month. Umwe mwedzi unotoshaya, umwe mwedzi unoona $10, 15, 20. What they need is for you to remember them, even with airtime. Saka yeah. Then when it comes to airtime is very expensive in Zimbabwe. Airtime is very expensive here. So you can determine how much you want to use when you do YouTube a lot. Guys, if you don't have shares, I will talk about that one. If you don't have shares per Facebook, why go to Facebook and watch other things? You know what? We are just wasting airtime. So we'll talk about it later. So when it comes to airtime, you put the amount you want, and we don't just make calls a single tip. We'll talk about this one later. So when it comes to fees, I always say, if you've got extra, put some amount here. When the kids open, you have something to negotiate with the headmaster with here, so that the child can go to school. So just don't wait for a month end so that you can pay all the fees. We save fees here. Remember now, Tane, my savings over here for. We have got my savings, emergency fund, or whatever you are saving for, buy something, a car, a stove, some pots. But also here we've got fees over here. So that's how we differentiate. But we've got other things. Some people love to eat outside, vacation and everything. You can try put that one on other. Then we have got the total expenses here. So guys, after all the total expenses, pane change here, we can keep it aside for the rest of the month for any emergency things. Then after that, every month on this side, you need to write notes for that month, what you have noticed, your changes and everything. Then you need to track all your expenses, where like pawanda marinde papi, where you need to adjust and everything. So I hope this is really helpful when it comes to this budget template. So you can download it and make use of it. It's very, very easy, and you can prioritize your goals and everything. Budgeting, guys, in Zimbabwe is really, really difficult because sometimes maria chekuto budget pane patodi pane pasna, but that $50, that $100, that whatsoever amount you have, at least we've got something. We have got now a budgeting template where we can begin with something to start with, so we can track our expenses and make sure that we are eating healthy. We have got our variable expense food there. Before we buy any groceries, we need to be very intentional. What am I going to buy? Is this really healthy? Is this really necessary? So that's kind of life that I always live, and we have been really happy, you know what, achieving some of the goals that we couldn't know that we can do this thing through budgeting. So at least we've got a budgeting template now in 2025, and I'm really happy to share this with you. So those who really want it, you guys, you can download it. And let's talk about airtime over here as a variable expense. Here is the mistake that we do. We pay DSTV, at least maybe Compact Plus, that's $48.50, and we also buy airtime. So airtime in Zimbabwe, guys, is the much expensive thing that we can think of. Airtime is very expensive, guys. Data. So what we do is we buy DSTV package, and then you buy airtime, maybe at least $10 or so. You can reach 15 without you knowing. Yeah, so track your airtime expenses. Then after that, you will be watching those entertainers on Facebook. They are earning money. You know what? They are partners on Facebook. They are earning a lot, and you're just there watching them. At the same time, you are also paying DSTV. So now you have got double things to entertain you. That's you know what, from airtime thing on your phone, you are watching Facebook, YouTube and everything. You are not either part of those programs. So at least you can try do something on YouTube, advertise, do marketing and everything. Try to use that airtime now to try make another money there on YouTube. I don't just go on Facebook and watch people laugh. No. At least I can watch a TV. Yeah, so that I can watch how to prepare, you know what, how to cook prawns, as if I eat prawns. You know what, see how best I can make something, bake and everything. At least I'm watching so that I can improve myself. I don't just to do things like watch TV because I'm just watching it. Maybe it's a movie I can watch with my husband so that we can create that bond, be romantic and everything. And guys. No. So paying double entertainment, guys, let's be careful. It's better ugaro in $1 mu airtime. You want to call someone for what purpose? At least I know we can call, how are you, greet each other and make sure people are okay. That's acceptable. But just to buy data to entertain yourself with Facebook, you watch, I'm not gonna share a Facebook, not even a single penny. And I go on YouTube because I know I'm earning from YouTube too. So I always maximize YouTube. Yeah, what am I getting from YouTube? I'm also working there. I'm a partner program. I'm on partnership with YouTube. I'm earning from there. So be careful of double entertainment when it comes to TV. Either reduce the package, and because I know you guys, because of busy life, like how busy life is, people will not sit down and watch TV. I used to have this habit of watching Star Life, and I've realized long back that no, it's wasting my time, my emotions and everything. I have to stop, and we have to stop it forever and ever. Start making wise decisions and start to do, you know what, productive things. So I'm really happy that we've got this budget template, and I'm really happy that if guys, some of you use this one, you're gonna reach your goals and be able to control your finances as soon as yesterday, because we are already in January. We have already started receiving some salaries and everything. I don't know if you've already budgeted your salary. And the other thing that we need to be careful about when it comes to food here, when it comes to food, it's a variable expense. Why? Because before you go to a grocery shopping, I'm going to show you how I'm going to, like, all the products that I'm going to buy for this January grocery that you're going to eat in February, how I'm going to try and save from there and eat healthy, and make sure that my family is also eating healthy and but good food. And before we go grocery shopping, make sure you know, because of the amount of money that you stated over here, maybe let's say $70, 50, 40, 30, just know your basic things that you should have in your house. But before you also go to the grocery shopping, make sure that you do pantry shopping. Those with pantries, pantry, shop in your pantry. Go in pantry, check out some of the things that are there, so that when you go grocery shopping, you know what I want. When it comes to maize meal, I'm sorted. Salt, I'm sorted. There's no need to kunganza salt mumba. Instead, kamarikako, because of us living with a low income or on one paycheck, we wait for my husband to bring the salary. It's also we are hustlers. Salt. It's best that we take that money, let's spin it around wisely, and then we can bring it back home. Then you can buy salt. Now you have got a running a small hustle outside there. So when it comes to food, let's be careful also not to order things. Gotta shop your pantry first. Go grocery shopping with a list. Know what you want to eat with your family. So I'm really happy. I'm going to share with you how I'm going to do all of that things. So I'm really happy to share with you another thing that I've realized when it comes to saving money. Last year I've been saving using my book. Let me show you the book that I was using. So I was using this book. I'm still using it, but now it's really empty because it's January. Really empty, really empty. So it was really helpful to me. This year I've decided to do a village banking. You might be wondering, what's that? I took some money from my small business, then maybe $50 or so, it depends with the group. So we organize as a group, we put the money together there, then you can let people borrow that money and use, you know what. But this group is very strict. I've come across some stories about, you know what, and everything, but this group is very different. I scrutinized everything. You know what, I saw that it's very genuine, because from the past 2 years this group has been surviving. No one cheated for the past 2 years. No one. I've been hearing about this group for a while. So I think it has about 15 people, so yeah, who goes to work and everything. So I decided to join that group this year because some of the members dropped, so they don't just add new members. So they voted for me. Then they said I'm okay, you know what, I'm just a cool person. Yeah, I'm a hard-working person, so I must get into the group. So I got there, they took my book. I got my book that I went with. They took my book. There's a stamp there that you have paid how much. So they will stamp your book and write down the amount. If you borrow, they will stamp that book, and also it's a guaranteed one. So I'm trying that one for this year. I will be giving you updates on how we are doing it, but I've decided to try that one. I know you've got there are a lot of stories of cheat out there, like, you know, what and everything, but I decided to try that one because kunganza futi marumba, guys, yakangogara kuivundika zvakare instead of circulating it. So I don't know, this is the other method that I'm using, and I'm looking forward to it, and I'm really happy. So when it comes to groceries, we'll talk about it after this video, because I've got another saving method that I'm thinking of doing this year. Yeah, you know what, when it comes to community support and everything, group support, I'm also thinking about, you know what, when we receive our funds at the end, doing a huge thing. I don't know. Marino worries, I don't stress, but at least I'm trying a new method this year, guys. What do you say? So anyway, guys, that is what I want to say. And if this video has really helped you, please don't go away without pressing that subscribe button. Don't forget to comment what you think about our budgeting template. Have you downloaded it yet? I think the best way to download, then you can fill it with your pen or whatsoever, because I don't know if it is editable. I'm not yet skilled with IT things and everything, but at least I've developed a budgeting template that I can use using Canva, and I'm really happy to share it with you. So I want you to comment on it, and we are looking forward to review our template and everything later on this platform. So please subscribe. Don't forget to comment what you think about our group, village banking and everything. Please be kind. Yeah, but anyway, guys, yeah, that's all from me. Don't forget to like and share. Bye. Hope, guys, you're going to make use of the template, and don't forget to give me a review. Until then, stay safe, and I love you so much.